So we were going to do a wee skit before this review, but we thought it might have been in bad taste because of the subject matter. So instead, out of respect for the people that Ted Bundy actually killed, we're not going to make light of it. So enjoy the review. Hi, I'm Darren Crooks.
I'm Curtis York.
Welcome to Unofficial Review.
Today we're going to talk about extremely wicked, shockingly evil and vile.
Yeah.
Hard title to remember for me.
It is a quote from the final day of his court
It was
case.
the final, obviously whenever the judge gives his final speech,
Yeah.
talks to the...
That's how you
accused.
described the acts that Ted Bundy
basically.
committed. Yeah, so the film stars Lily Collins as Ted Bundy's girlfriend, engaged at one point,
Long-term girlfriend,
and Zac
Efron.
Efron as Ted Bundy himself.
The film basically follows his long-term girlfriend more than him.
At times it does. It's like you're not going into this film thinking you're going to get a kill by kill show of what Ted Bundy
No, you didn't see
did.
one kill.
No.
So basically, like you said, the movie goes the whole way through, making you think he's basically following him innocent. Because through it you're like, he seems
Did he do
innocent,
it?
yeah. Because he learned the way, how much he denied it, and he was just so good. He really was the fact that he was attractive and the fact that he was so
Charismatic as well.
He was so good with words, so good at manipulating people.
The fact that he had he was learning how to be
A lawyer
as well, really gave him an edge.
Even at the end, when the judge was obviously, what do you call it?
I don't know his last sentence.
Yeah, sentencing him, he said
I
at the end,
sentenced him to death, but
he basically said it was a waste of talent because he would have made a brilliant lawyer.
Yeah.
Because in the end, he ended up standing up for himself, and he did do a good case.
Yeah.
But no matter what, the bite marks were probably the thing.
They were
that
the main.
him because he had a crooked tooth. If he didn't have crooked teeth, at the front, he probably would have.
Yeah.
How could they have really?
He could have got away with it.
How could they really have proved it?
Yeah. So the way the film goes, as Chris said there, is you are believing that Ted Bundy is innocent towards the end. We all know from history that he's not innocent, so we do. But the film goes that sort of motif, and then at the last scene, he does this hacksaw thing because his late girlfriend, or his first girlfriend, sort of asks.
Yeah. So he had a long-term girlfriend until 1979 or something. Until he was basically just before he got sentenced to death, basically.
Yeah.
So she kind of didn't want any more to do with him. So then he met someone else who he later, she became his wife. But obviously this is his long-term girlfriend, came to see him days before he died, so it's over 10 years later.
Yeah.
So she
and
came
then there's
for
a revelation,
confession, didn't she?
Yeah.
She really came for a confession.
It's because it was his last days before he was going to be dead,
Yeah,
so
the
she
day
wanted
before,
to see him sort of
the
thing.
day
Yeah.
before.
She wanted answers. She felt that she had such guilt over knowing him these years ago and for what she had
It was
done.
more because she was the one that originally gave his name to the police.
Yeah.
So for years she's felt guilty for something, she wanted him.
What if he didn't do this and I've got him fucked?
She wanted him to admit to her
That he had
that
done
he
it.
had done it.
Yeah.
And
But the scene that's in the film never happened in real life.
which kind of really annoyed me.
Yeah.
Kind of you were just oh.
There was no need. They
Yeah,
could have just left it
done it the way.
ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she kept asking him about this one case where the girl's head was taken off.
Yeah.
He had decapitated her. And she just kept asking what happened to her head. And he was animals did it and all that probably. And she was don't lie to me, we both know animals can't do that. And then he basically writ on the misty stain on the window, hacksaw, instead of actually admitting it over the phone.
Yeah, because people would be listening and stuff.
But then Darren also looked it up while we were watching it, and it really pissed me off because it didn't actually happen.
No, they did dramatise a lot in this film. You can tell by if you've seen real footage of the Ted Bundy case, and they show you footage at the end of the film, that they did really over dramatise things in the film. But it kind of you have to make a movie, But it was, although you never got to see any gore or violence really, you did get a lot of interesting takes from the court case because that's all the film really
I
is.
love these kind of things, like where you do get to see at the end, like the actual footage and all.
Yeah, so
I
yeah.
love all that kind of thing.
You get John Malkovich actually played the final judge.
Yeah.
So that he was really good.
What do you call your man who plays Sheldon?
Sheldon. It's like Jim
Parsons
Parsons or something.
Parsons, yeah.
Jim
Parsons or something.
Parsons, yeah.
He basically was Sheldon, but a lawyer.
Yeah. I know, it was kind of annoying.
Maybe not as geeky.
No.
But it was still...
It was the way he carried himself and he talked, it was just Sheldon.
And the way he stands, like, so straight.
Yeah. If he let himself loose a bit and talked maybe a wee bit slower,
I think he's just
it would have been a different character.
That's kind of acting. He just can't help it.
And he was just thrown in at the end. But in all honesty, Zac Effron, I think he did a great job as playing Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy. That's the wine dog.
I can smell it. He did do an amazing job. Like, it was probably one of his better movies. Like, he's done
definitely. Like over the years, he's really proved himself as an actor from High School Musical and all that. So he has.
Most of his roles are different.
Yeah.
Yeah, one or two are the same, but most of his roles actually are really. So, but that shows you his depth in acting.
Exactly. I would love to see him go on to play more of a proper serial killer type role.
Because he played that well.
Because he's playing a guy defending himself. He's not actually playing a serial killer role to me in this film.
He could do it well though.
I think he could do it very well. So a fair play to him. Lily Collins, the girl who plays his long-term girlfriend, she did a good job as well because for most of the film she was annoying me, the fact that she was drinking so much and the way she was acting, but when the revelation comes at the end that she was the one that gave his name,
you understand.
I understand why she was getting on the way she was.
Because she obviously felt guilty.
Yeah, you also get the kid from The Sixth Sense in this film. Can't remember his name.
Not
a kid, he's a big chubby fellow like myself with a beard and dark hair. So
I felt a bit sorry for him though because he kind of was.
He took on this relationship.
Yeah, he basically he was there for your woman, but she didn't love him as much as she really. You could tell like she loved Ted Bundy.
Yeah, and then the girl that actually went on to be Ted Bundy's like baby mama.
Yeah.
And all like she was all over the dude even before he had.
But that's like that was his character. Yeah, she knew it for years. Yeah, where he was so like confident, cocky. He was
the way he got on.
But like women loved him even when there was a chance he was a killer. But he was that good that he made them believe he was innocent.
Yeah.
Like sure, the actual girls were interviewed in it, and they were all like, I lock my doors and hide from like things. And she's like, I'm not afraid of him. And you're just like, are you mad?
It's like, I actually think I love him and all. Like the way they got on.
Crazy.
I know it's because he was like he made people believe he was innocent.
Yeah.
And he claimed his innocence until his last days when he finally confessed. But whether I believe his confessions were legit.
The weird thing was though, one of his victims was only 12.
Yeah.
Which was a weird MO because like obviously all the rest were like college students and he was obviously in college.
So it made sense.
He'd done most of that, but why a 12-year-old? Don't know why.
And then his ma was there and all, and she was like this Christian woman and stuff, and she was like saying like because the state of Florida were going to execute him that they were going against God and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a very good film. It's not the sort of film you want to go into if you're thinking you're just going to get gore and stuff, because it's not that sort of film. There's other films out there called Bundy and Ted Bundy that depict his serial killer side, like the events leading up to his trial.
Yeah.
But this movie is a courtroom film.
Yeah.
More than it is anything else. You get little snippets of
I still
what he had done.
Liked it. Like,
it was really interesting. So it was, and there was a bit in it where he's sitting jumping off a table and jumping off beds. And I was thinking, what the fuck is he doing? It was Curtis came where it was like he's strengthening his ankles to jump out of a window. Yeah. And the way they depicted his escapes for the two times was done really well.
Actually thinks that through though? Like obviously because I seen him like jumping on, you could tell that's what they were doing. But I mean like in someone's head, like he started off like a chair, then he moved up to a bed, and he just kept doing it.
Yeah.
And doing
for
it.
like a good couple of months.
But I don't even know if that would work, would it?
Must do. It must do something.
Training. It must be like gym training.
But then later on in the movie, you see that he has like a leg brace on because he fucked his leg up jumping out the window.
2 feet, 2 floors down, like I probably didn't die. But then the ground was.
It was soft ground. He landed on like soil.
Yeah, even still, it's ground. So.
Yeah, but no, it was a very good film. People say it glorified Ted Bundy, but I don't believe that's what it does. It just shows you what he believed.
It shows you how he came across, like how he actually sold himself to
Yeah.
women. Like he did.
Like he came across as if he believes that he was innocent when
Yeah.
he really wasn't.
No, definitely
That
not.
just shows you how good he was.
At it.
Yeah. Not saying it's
Mad.
good by any means that he did it. He's obviously a
But it
cunt,
also
but
showed you how much breathing room he had in that place.
yeah, he had a
Because
lot of
he
room to
was
wiggle
so-
around in.
Yeah, but it's because he knew the system.
Yeah, because he was
He
a
studied it.
lawyer
He wasn't.
student.
Yeah, he basically he knew how to get around things, and like because of his obviously character, he knew how to do it, which is very interesting. Like
It was
weird,
done very well.
Very good.
Yeah, like you see a film like that, you want to go back and read more about the case
Yeah.
or watch different
Yeah.
versions of how the events unfolded. I feel like this is the only Ted Bundy film really worth watching because the other ones that I mentioned are shite B movie
Haven't seen any.
schlock. Like they really just
First one.
glorify the gore and crap, and they're not done well at all.
I would happily watch Zac Efron do it again, like but previous.
Yeah,
But
oh,
then
that'd be class.
that'll not happen probably because
No.
I'll see.
And also you get a cameo from the lead singer of Metallica in this film. It was like a deputy sheriff, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really random. It was like the first person that catches him.
I feel though they kind of throw a whole lot of quite famous people in.
You're watching the film going, oh fuck, there's such and such.
cameos.
Yeah.
Very good movie. Would you add it to your collection?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. It would be.
The fact that it's a Netflix movie.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a Blu-ray thing.
Will it go to?
Some of them do, like that Annihilation and all. It was
Yeah.
like a Netflix. It was budgeted or was came across as a Netflix film, but you can get it.
Yeah.
I would probably would grab
Well,
this cheap
Cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Movie.
because it's there to watch. I don't know if it's actually on UK Netflix or
No, it's
not.
not. I think
No?
I've looked. Well, I've
Yeah.
tried looking, but I think Sky would have bought it here, and then the Netflix America probably got it.
So
Over
like
there.
go on Netflix later or
Also,
something.
Sky's not over there now, you know.
Yeah.
Just depends.
It'd be one I would get DVD as well. It would be
Yeah.
a Blu-ray buy, like so. When
No.
there's nothing really worth,
Nothing, yeah,
having
no
super
colours, no,
intensity.
yeah.
It's just it's all character based.
Yeah.
So if he was killing people or something,
Yeah.
then maybe I think about Blu-ray because
Yeah.
I like my gore. But nah. But yeah, it was a good film. What would you give it?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Gonna give it an 8. I was gonna go 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, because it isn't what I expected it to be, but it's not a bad thing that it isn't what I expected it to be.
No, yeah. It's like a pleasant surprise.
It was because I was expecting what I've
Just
seen from
talking,
every other
yeah.
Ted Bundy film to be honest. I was expecting, schlocky gore.
See, I've
Ted
heard...
or Zac Efron not be able to carry the character, but what he got was a good courtroom film with Zac Efron
Yeah.
doing a great job.
See, I've heard like mixed reviews. I'd heard, oh, it's brilliant, it's really good, Zac Efron's amazing in it, which I believe now. And then I heard people were a bit disappointed that it followed the courtroom instead of the actual.
The killings.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but we haven't seen that.
No.
So,
so
so I would definitely recommend it anyway.
Same.
Yeah, and that's our review on that film that I'm not going to try and repeat the title of.
and I threw it. So
Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile.
I've had, boom, there you go.
Alright, so
Thanks
yeah,
for
it's a good
watching.
film. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.